So, you want to make a pixel art crate? Well, great for you. Hey guys, welcome back to TutsByKai. I'm Kai, and today we are back in Aseprite, LibreSprite, whatever, what have you. And we're going to be doing a nice crate sprite, I guess you want to call it. Not really a sprite, more like a texture, because it's not moving, and sprites usually move, but hey, you get the idea. So, I'm going to go ahead, and we're in a 32 by 32 canvas right now in Aseprite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a nice black color by hitting B on my keyboard for the brush tool, and I'm going to go up to view and turn on the show pixel grid, which is right there, which is very nice. I want to go ahead and actually, you know what we'll do instead? We'll actually go ahead and we'll do the entire canvas. That's what we'll do. We'll do the entire canvas as the crate. That's what we'll do. It's fine. We'll just do like that all around the entire edge, and then I'll just go approximately like 5 pixels, maybe. We'll do 4 pixels up from the bottom, or maybe 3 pixels. Yeah, 3 pixels from the halfway point, and then we'll do the edges all the way around. I changed my mind. We're gonna go ahead, and after that I'm gonna grab a nice brown color, something like, I want it to be not redsy brown, I want it to be like eel brown, like actual brown. We're gonna go ahead and do like something like that. Hit G on my keyboard to fill that in. Now I'm gonna use this color to kind of go around the top, and with my brush like this. So B, sorry, hit B on your keyboard to go back to the brush, and hold down shift and kind of just go around the top like this for the top part of the crate. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create actual boards. So I'm going to go 4 pixels from the left hand side, and we'll go all straight down, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. So 1 2 3 4, and then on the 5th pixel we'll go straight down, and then do the same thing on the top and the bottom. So 1 2 3 4, and then the 5th one right there, and then 1 2 3 4 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of some of these lines over top of some of the planks. So I'm going to get rid of that piece, and this one, maybe this one, this one. You know, I might just have it going like a circle like that. So let's actually go ahead and just put that piece back. I dropped the darker color. Yeah, there we go. It looks pretty good. And then on the inside, I kind of want to have this going up to down like this. So up to down. Did I just say that? But we're gonna skip 3 pixels in between each. I think this will be it's 1 pixel off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the middle one thicker. That's what I'm gonna do. So each one of these is gonna be 3 pixels away, and we're gonna just make this one 4 pixels just to make it even and nice. There we go. Oh, you know what I'll do? Instead of that, I'll do diagonal lines. That'll be good. So we'll start from like here, I guess. Hold down shift and kind of go like this. And then B to go back to the brush tool. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of shade the wooden bars, the wooden planks that are kind of creating the crate here. So I'm just going to do something like this. That's pretty good to me. I want to also go ahead and grab the darker color we just made, drop it down a little bit more to the right, and get a second darker color. I'm going to use this darker color underneath other objects to make it look like there's a shadow that's being cast over top of it. This is also too saturated. It's not dark enough as well. So I'm going to change that. There we go. That's better. Make it look like a shadow that's casting down from above, or whatever you want to call it. So that looks pretty good to me. I think I'm going to go with a double layer as well, like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Might be a little bit too thick now. Yeah, I think the one was fine. The one's fine. Awesome. I'm also doing the same thing right here, and I think that's it. Do I want to do that there? Not really. Never mind. I take it back. Pixel art's about looking and then taking it back sometimes. Do I want to double this up? This is the questions you have to ask yourself as an artist. Do I want to double that? I actually might want to double that. I was not expecting myself to want to double that, but I kind of do. I like that. Looks nice. I like that. It's very nice. And I'm going to take this darker color, and then on the corners of all of these, kind of put that down. And this, I guess this will be like the lid of the crate, or whatever you want to call it, you know? And I think I want to change this so that this goes straight up instead of cutting through. So I changed up the design a little bit, but that's fine. And then I guess to mirror that, I'm just going to do the same thing with this one, and then kind of just pull that down. So there we go. I think that looks much more uniform. Yeah, that's better. Next, I want to go ahead and do a little bit of highlights, maybe. So we might just pull this up a little bit. The lightest color, we'll pull it up, and then we'll pull it to the left, to the right, sorry, a little bit, for a little bit more of a yellowish tone. I don't know if I'm going to want to do this, but we're going to see. So do I want to go with a really, like, obvious highlight style like this? Do I really want to do this? I usually hate stuff that looks like this, but I think I might actually want to do this today. So I'm going to go to a grayish color, make the very slightly blue tint to it. That needs to be lighter. We'll do like some screws, like maybe a big giant one right there, maybe a big giant one right here. Maybe one right in close enough to the center. Not there. That's kind of weird. Maybe on the corners. I want to do the corners. Yeah, maybe. Why not? I'll do in the inside corners. So like all of this. Yeah. Awesome. Sweet. So we'll do like 4. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna shade that by dropping it down and putting a little bit more to the right, kind of shading that like this. So all of that can be shaded so it looks like it's a little bit more round-ish. And then I'll go and drop it down and to the right a little bit more and create a third shading color for the backhand side, which I do like, which looks really good. I enjoy that. And then I think I want to try this again. So let's go ahead and actually see if I can get away with shading that portion. Can I get away with that? I just don't like it. I don't like that. Do I want to just... Maybe the crate's open? I don't know. What the heck. Anyway, I think that's gonna have to be, you know what I'll do? I'll just shade it like bars. Like this. Is this gonna be even if I do it like this though? I don't know. Let's go from both sides just in case it's not gonna be even. When I get, yep, it's not gonna be even. I'm just gonna make I'm just gonna make a small one in the center maybe. That was fine. Maybe, oh, I have an idea. Oh, this is cool. So maybe it opens on both sides. Like it flaps down on this side and flaps up and down on both sides. Oh, yeah. That's very cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab that darker color and kind of just shade the in-between portions where they connect like this. Give it a little bit more flavor. So now we have a little bit of tone shading in there where I can just go ahead and kind of go down like this. Maybe look a little bit of wood texture. Same thing right here as well. And the same thing here because I want to do a little bit of texture. And then the same thing. And maybe a little bit through here. Very neat. So I think that looks pretty good. I do want to call it, but I want to do one last thing. I want to take this black color, go up to Edit, Replace Color, and replace the black. And I'll select from black to black, and then we'll just go ahead and go to the HSV portion, and then just change it to a darkish brown color that I really want to use. Or maybe we'll do like more purplish, maybe. Like that. Yeah, make sure it's desaturated enough. Maybe I'll just do... No, I'll just do the brown. I'll do the brown. I like the brown. Yeah. We'll darken it enough. I just don't want it to be solid black today for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't. Awesome. Very cool. That looks much better than that to me today. I just don't like the black today. I don't know why. Anyway, that's good. I want to do one last thing. I'm going to right-click the layer. I'm going to tab to bring this up. Sorry, tab. Then right-click layer. Add a new layer. And then with solid white, I want to go ahead and just go ahead and do like some stripey things like that. And then with solid black, we'll do the same thing, kind of trying to miss the white lines this time. And then we'll go ahead, hit tab to close that for a second. Go to this tool right here, which is the blur tool. Change it to jumble, and then kind of just jumble this all up like that. Maybe not that much. That was a lot, actually. I'm going to jumble it. Just going to click in specific areas to get a little bit of a texture in there. And then we'll go ahead, hit tab again, right-click layer 2. Go to properties and change this mode to overlay, or actually soft light rather. So to soft light, and then drop the opacity down. And you can see we have a very nice texture overlaid on top of that, which gives us a little bit more detail, which I like quite a bit. So hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed today's tutorial. I want to kind of go ahead and hue shift the entire crate itself. Maybe something more reddish, like I said I didn't want to do in the beginning of the video. We're going to do something like that, brighten it up a little bit, change its hue. And that's what it was. That was terrible. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't want to do the reddish tint because I always do a reddish tint to things, but it just looks terrible when there's no red. So, hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed today's tutorial. I will see you ladies and gentlemen in the next one, but until then, bye-bye.